Obubbi. Robbery. Uganda has a big problem of robbers. Leave the armed robbers on the street. Those are not thieves. We have robbers, organized criminals in the government. When we talk about thieves, people say, no, thieves stealing people's phones, pickpocketing. Those are no longer thieves. A pickpocketer in Uganda is not a thief. Someone stealing someone's food at night from a sigiri. Those are no longer thieves. We have gangs of thieves. Gangs. I'm not about gangs. Gangs of thieves. A group of state officials, they gang up, they take the money, they steal someone's the state money. You see? Now, there are so many scandals which are in Uganda. Financial scandals. I don't know why we have a problem with officials. Uganda has a big problem of lack of transparency. No Ugandan really loves this country. No single Ugandan official loves Uganda. You see? Sometimes you feel like crying. Why do other countries have leaders who are committed to fight for their country, but Uganda has thieves? Okay? They don't have any love for the country. Even if they move around, they don't see how miserable other people live. You see? There's so many people who are miserable. Move around. Boise, Kawempe, Chikoni, Northern Uganda, Jinja, Busia. You move around, you can see so many people miserable. You see? And those are miserable taxpayers. But you find that officials, it's as if they are not seeing anything. Maybe they're moving around in tinted cars, whereby they are not even interested in watching what's happening on the ground. Okay? Look, scandal after scandal, ID scandal. They put up a scheme to generate IDs for every Ugandan. Okay? Now, we are not the first country to own IDs. We're not the first country to own IDs. So many countries are owning IDs. South Africa here, Nigerians, they have IDs. Okay? How do they make their IDs? Do they just first go to German or USA to make their IDs? They make them local. They have the equipment to make IDs. There's nothing so special about IDs. Okay? If you can make voter cards, okay? If you can make driver's permit, why can't you make IDs? That means the moment you talk about hiring another country, developed country, another Ugandan is going to think the ID is going to become so special and unique. You see? And that's what the officials know, that we can only confuse these Ugandans when we talk about German, USA, Britain. Okay? This is robbery. Okay? You hear they hired a company, German, okay, high tech, whatever, to install an equipment and supply IDs. Okay? Or because, yeah, the company is a German, you're going to get IDs. Did they produce an ID? No, they didn't produce an ID. Nothing was produced. How much money was lost? 19 billion was lost. You see? How can you start saying that we have lost 19 billion and nothing has happened? If the German company, any German government, you just tell them, look, we're a poor country. Your company, a German company has stolen us our money. These are Western developed countries. A country cannot rob that money and go just like that. That means if we are not even willing to recover this money, there's a lot of scandals are involved in that money. You see? We are willing to leave that company because we know if we look into the loopholes, we are going to find that there are so many officials who are involved. Not even that company. That company might find that doesn't exist. These are scams on internet. You see? They register a company, all of a sudden they say, German company, any fool can register a company online. Okay? And they say, that's a company which is going to produce IDs in Uganda. All of a sudden, you hear, thieves, people involved. Chidu Makubuya. I don't know how many times Chidu has stolen from different offices. He steals from the education, they put him here. He steals from there, they put him there. They just keep shuffling them. You see? Every time you hear he's corrupt, he's stealing money, they just recruit him back. Because since they are criminals, they play with their own criminal friends. Okay? If you bring another one who's honest, he's not going to accept robbery. So some thieves from one scandal to another. They change the department, the robbery continues. You see? Then you hear about bicycles. Money budgeted reasonably that they are going to give it to LCs. Okay? Local councils. Everyone knows, no, okay, they are poor people, they are doing a lot of work on the ground, let's give them bicycles. It makes sense. the budget is approved, 70,000 bicycles are going to be purchased. Even if you ask an Ugandan, I need to buy a bicycle, he will buy you a bicycle without going abroad. We have so many bicycle sellers in Uganda, so many. You see? But because these things, whenever there's money, you hear they are going to be a robbery. Okay? 4 billion Ugandan shillings was misused to a company which does not even exist, that they are going to purchase bicycles. Okay? Ask anybody in Wobblands, I need a bicycle. He's going to bring a bicycle within 1 hour, a new one. Why do you need to first hire another company which does not even exist? And you spend all that money there. Why don't you go, every town council, municipality, they have officials who know where they're selling bicycles. Ask for quotation, give the money, those guys are going to bring the bicycles. Why do you need to first hire a company which does not exist? It means you play all these computer tricks because you know poor people cannot run after you. You don't have all that money to go to court, run after these government officials. You have manipulated the entire system to benefit yourself. But these are things we are going to fight. If we cannot allow such things to happen in this country forever. Okay? All these scandals we are going to handle one by one. Okay? Then we have microfinance. Look, the bad thing in Uganda, everything, if someone talks about upliftment of poor people, it makes sense. You say, how are we going to uplift a poor person? We are going to put aside the money to help developing microfinance. Microfinance, we're talking about small financial institutions which give loans, soft loans to poor people. So if the budget is approved, that money, yeah, it makes sense. It shows that the government cares. But now, all of a sudden, you hear that they are just playing tricks, talking things which are sensible. They're waiting for the money to come, to be dispatched. All of a sudden, the money doesn't even do a single element they stipulated it for. We are talking about 60 billion shillings, which was stolen by Specioza. You know, there's a big problem in Uganda. Specioza, ever since she became a government official, she has been robbing money from every department. Bidiba, here, that side. But still, they had the same person. You see, as if there's no other Ugandan there who can run departments. We have so many graduates in Uganda. People have PhD, masters. They can run different departments. But here, because those Ugandans are not going to accept robbery, they always hire the same type of robbers. From Amin, Museveni, you hear the same type of caliber of individuals who are thieves. Okay? Because they know these are guys who know how to play the tricks. Okay? We have so many graduates. People have degrees, masters, PhD in Uganda, but they're not hired because you're not a thief. They know they are crooks. Okay? These are things we are not going to tolerate.